Exactly. Now, the next two B's deal with the cyclical nature of, business, both in terms of overall like business cycles and sales cycles.
He reminds us that businesses go through periods of like growth, stagnation, and even decline, and that it's important to be prepared for these cycles and to adjust our like strategies accordingly.
Yeah, he encourages us to like be mindful of the stage our business is in.
Yeah.
And to make decisions that are appropriate for, that stage. He also stresses the importance of being like resilient and adaptable, recognizing that like challenges are inevitable and that it's how we respond to those challenges that determines our, success.
That's such a powerful message. It's not about avoiding challenges altogether. It's about like learning how to navigate them effectively.
And when it comes to like sales cycles, he encourages us to be aware of the predictable patterns of, buying behavior that occur within our target market.
So if we know that like sales tend to be slower during certain times of the year, we can plan accordingly and adjust our like marketing and sales efforts.
Exactly. He also reminds us that sales cycles can vary depending on our industry, our target market, and our specific, products or services.
He encourages us to like track our sales data, look for patterns, and use that information to anticipate future trends.
Now, to help us like manage those cycles and stay on track with our goals, he introduces the concept of thinking in quarters or 90-day cycles.
He suggests like breaking down our larger goals into smaller, more manageable chunks and focusing on like achieving those goals within a 90-day time frame.
Yeah, it's a great way to stay, focused, motivated, and accountable because we're not overwhelmed by the like enormity of a year-long goal.
And at the end of each quarter, we can review our progress, celebrate our wins, and, make adjustments to our strategy as needed.
He also emphasizes the importance of like distinguishing between strategy and tactics, which he says a lot of people, get confused.
So strategy is like the big picture plan, and tactics are the specific actions we take to implement that plan.
Exactly. He encourages, starting with a clear strategy and then developing tactics that, support that strategy.
And he reminds us that tactics can and should change over time as we gather more data and learn what's working and what's not.
It's about being flexible and adaptable and not being afraid to experiment with, new approaches.
He also talks about the importance of having a why behind our strategy and tactics.
Yes, he emphasizes understanding the purpose behind our actions and making sure they're, aligned with our values and our overall like business goals. He wants us to be driven by something more than just, making money.
That resonates with me. I think it's so important to have a sense of like purpose in our work. It's what keeps us, motivated and inspired.
And the next B is simple but powerful. Be generous. He encourages us to be generous with our time, our knowledge, and our, resources. He argues that generosity, not only benefits others, but also helps us like build goodwill and foster a sense of community.
I love that perspective. It's not just about taking, it's also about giving back and supporting others.
He suggests like looking for opportunities to give back to our, community, to support causes we believe in, and to help others who are, just starting out.
It's a beautiful reminder that success isn't just about like what we achieve for ourselves, but also about the positive impact we have on the world around us.